Access granted.
Alright guys, so we're going to be using tape.
It should be quiet first to show like the depressing mood in this car.
Yeah, so let's keep the tape. We're going to use the tape to tape this camera to the dashboard of the car. Because that's how we do stuff here.
This is, yeah.
Does anyone have scissors to cut
We're
this?
very professional here. We use tape for our camera mount.
Well, I remember I walked past IGN's booth and
Anyone have like something to cut tape?
Batman, your scissors?
It's in the other bag. It's
Use your teeth.
Yeah, use your teeth.
I am not putting my teeth on this tape.
Oh, God.
You do it, Bronson. Hand me pieces of tape.
How big? Oh, Jesus.
What did you...
I should fuck this up horribly
that just
already.
messed it up.
No, Bronson, just give me that.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, just pull it. What did you do? Now it's...
Oh, what the hell's going on here, people?
Here at TGA, we can cover video games, but we can't rip tape.
That tape is actually pretty hard, if I'm honest.
We actually have a girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so let's go
Thank
ahead and
you.
do this.
Hold on. Just apparently sharp teeth.
Hopefully you don't move the camera the wrong way when you tape that down.
Alright, so I'm going to create this little thingy here. And put this underneath here.
I was gonna say tape it on top, but that works too.
Tape it on top. Is that going to stick? We need more reinforcement here.
Okay.
A long one.
It's not
A
even
big
sticking. It's not even sticking.
Oh my god.
We need more reinforcements.
Hold on. Hold on. It's stuck to the... Okay, got it. Wait a minute.
All of the things we're saying can be taken out of context. It's really bad.
We need a big long one.
Big, long ones. It's all sticky. Oh, God.
Alright.
Oh, God. This one's the one
I don't think that one's long enough. Wait.
That works well enough.
It's not sticking. We need a longer one.
Stop, bro.
Camera's still too close.
Oh, so fun.
The rip tape.
Oh my god.
The tape
This is
rip.
turning out really good.
Alright, so just tape the ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a 4-person job.
How many people does it take to
Here we
tape
go.
a camera to the dash? Apparently, the world will never know.
We're all in college, too.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Or used to be in
Oh
college.
man,
That-
I'm laughing too hard here.
Like,
Okay.
Brandon's the only one who isn't. And Anthony's pretty much a college graduate.
Okay, so before we start, let me take. Well, we were already recording. But I'm gonna take a picture of this to show like how awesome TGA is. That is awesome. That is going on Twitter.
Thanks to Kyrie for saving the day.
Yes, yeah.
Oh hell
Damn,
no!
it didn't stick.
Oh.
You're gonna fucking wake up with your fucking hand super glued to the damn dresser. Alright, so guys, we just got done with E3 day 1. We started out the day at EA. I love how we went from like all humor to super serious, just like that. But anyway, so first game I got to check out was Madden. Actually very impressed with Madden so far. I've been very disappointed with the past couple iterations of Madden, and Madden NFL 25 actually did not look that. I mean, it looked good for. It looked better, but it wasn't.
It ran smoother.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't that impressive to me. But and then we saw the screenshot. Like EA released the Kaepernick shot, and we got to play it today. And the game actually does look that good, which is kind of funny because I was calling bullshit on that. And they actually pulled it off. So shout out to EA for that.
Yeah, I waited in line to get 20 minutes to play that game, and then you just get match up against random people, like waiting in line with you. I kind of feel bad.
Yes, because Bronson totally sodomized somebody.
Yeah, so we quit at half because Brennan and I wanted to see other games, and at halftime I was up 42-0.
Yeah, the dude actually said, you know what, I'm not winning anyway. I get my ass whooped. So he actually kind of threw the towel.
Yeah, it started out with a pick 6 and just went from there.
But yeah, the game one's really good.
I like how it feels heavier. Like everything has this real heavy fit to it, and like you can really feel hits on defense, and like it seems like a very defensive-minded game. And also, one thing I noticed at least is like height and speed and receivers matter more. Like, one of the Broncos' new receivers, taken from the Steelers, funnily enough, is Sanders, and he's super fast.
Yeah.
And
Steelers are really good at that, by the way. We'll get these super fast receivers and just hand them off to another team. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah,
Santonio Holmes, freaking, what's the other guy?
Antoine Randall, that was one.
Yeah, Antoine Randall. Now, I will say we got rid of Plaxico Burress at the right time because then he left and went to New York and shot himself. So that was
He
a
did
good.
win a Super Bowl, though.
Yeah, but that was a good move by Pittsburgh. But let's go back to games. So Madden, I did an interview on that. Then I checked out EA Sports UFC, which is actually coming out in a week from today. So I'm really looking forward to that. Did an interview there. And that pretty much concludes it for EA.
Oh, we
today.
waited in line for Dragon Age for 20 minutes, and then I looked up and saw a countdown clock and said 42 minutes to go, and we were like, forget
42
this.
minutes until the next batch of people are
Yeah,
let in.
Yes, that's
Were
not
you
even
not-
us. We didn't even know if we were in the next batch. Was that a playable demo, or was that just to watch it?
No,
To
just to
watch
watch it.
Thank God we
Oh
didn't
my
wait there.
God.
Well,
Thank
good thing.
What?
Well, good thing I didn't stand that line.
I was like, we thought like it was for a playable demo. I think it would have been worth it, but just oh my, so glad that we
got out
said.
of that one,
Yeah, we went and played Street Fighter, the Ultra. The new balance tweaks seem interesting. I know that Zangief feels nerfed to me. He doesn't close as fast as he used to.
Persona, the new Persona.
Well, I'm going in order. Then we saw a game Anthony and I are
Stay on
super
Third Street.
into, Theater Rhythm Curtain Call,
Yeah, it's in the right line.
which I actually talked to them about that. It's going to have this like a new story mode similar to the Chaos Shrine from the first game, but like, you know, more RPG-ish. And what else did we see in that first chunk of the day?
What Anthony and I did is after EA, we had appointment with Deep Silver, and we checked out Dead Island 2. We also got an interview for that. We pretty much got an interview for every game we
Keep
went and
left
saw.
or keep right?
Keep left for 110 North.
So left here, right?
Yes. So yeah, we're gonna have directions in this show, guys, because we're directing through LA traffic right now.
Yeah, this is like our mobile office.
This is our mobile office here, but
I suggest next year we rent an RV.
yeah, because that
That's even worse.
that'll definitely fit in the budget.
Hey, you know what? It
We'll
means
see where we're at. But anyways,
we
we're
wouldn't have to
We'll see
rent a
where we're at.
hotel.
we'll stick to the E3
Wouldn't it be
conversation
cheaper
here.
to just pay for a chauffeur service instead of?
Chauffeur service is beyond ridiculously expensive. It probably costs us $2-3 grand for the week.
Can you turn the air conditioning down a little bit?
Okay,
It is
sorry.
freezing cold in here. But it felt really nice because everyone that's at home, you're lucky as hell because that convention center is hot as hell, literally.
You want to know what's hot? Bremen and I played Just Dance, whatever the newest one is, 2015, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And we did that song, I Need a Hero.
Just flailing is what it was.
It was basically just flailing to rhythm, poorly, I might add. Kyrie watched it. Kyrie, how'd we look?
It says everything.
Thumbs it up right there.
I almost stopped recording because I was like so embarrassed. Like other people were filming you guys.
Oh, my God. Look for us on GameSpot TV because GameSpot.
Lisa
filmed
Foyles just ended up watching. It's just so funny. You got a Filipino guy and like a fat white guy both dancing. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
And we had to do the splits.
And they had to do a
I'd be willing to bet anything that Bronson's not able to do the splits.
No.
You tried, dog. Give him props for
I
that.
tried.
I looked away, so I don't know.
Give him props for that. He tried. I just did a
That's
one-legged
true,
split.
and everybody was like cheering him on.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the DDR of like the fat guy that was doing DDR and he was like on a complete roll and at the end he just tripped and fell and it became like a viral video?
God.
No.
I'm really hoping this does not go viral.
But let's
Well, actually, I am hoping it goes viral because then people go to our site.
But going back to Dead Island 2, we did an interview, and the game looks actually really, really good. The weapons are absolutely
Does it have zombies in
ridiculous. No, it doesn't have zombies in it. Yes, of course it has zombies in it. The game looks awesome. I did a really good interview with I believe it was the game director. So look out for that.
You guys are sitting right next
The
to
game looks
Oh,
really.
yeah, are we supposed to take third or?
No, you're in the right lane. You're in
It's
the
gonna
correct
drip
lane.
everywhere.
You're just gonna go straight. You're gonna stay on the 101 North,
Golden Shot.
and you're
Okay.
gonna take 26A on the
Well,
Golden State
we'll
Freeway.
send it.
But yeah. So
Can I go to the
so checked out Dead Island 2.
Sure.
Really liked Dead Island 2. Then we ended our Anthony and I's day at Ubisoft, and then Ubisoft we checked out Assassin's Creed Unity, Looks gorgeous, but it's another Assassin's Creed.
It had that look.
You
Yeah.
can't follow up pirates.
So I had an interview with them. Then we checked out Far Cry 4, which
Oh, I move over left.
you're gonna go left one lane. Checked out Far Cry 4 and really impressed with that. You can ride elephants and just run over people and knock things down, which is really cool. So I did it. Oh, watch out!
2.3 miles. Take exit 26A on the left.
Damn,
Well,
Sorry.
Sort of stay this lane.
Yep, I'm good.
All this live, people.
So
Did you die?
Welcome to LA.
so
Watch me that meme. Did you die?
But did you die?
yeah, so you can ride elephants, and that's really cool. So I did an interview with Far Cry 4. Elliot played The Crew, which we did not get an interview with just because it came at the end of the day.
It was
But
also incredibly noisy.
but the game it's cool from the standpoint of it's like an MMORPG mixed with racing, where you can literally drive from like New York to LA, and in a super fast car, it takes you about an hour and a half. And
Top Gear style.
yeah, it seems pretty cool, but played it and I wasn't too impressed. So that's Anthony and I's day. I have
We
had
never went to the other hall either.
Yeah, leave that another day.
We just stayed in West Hall the entire
I've had
time.
absolutely nothing to eat since we drove over here at about, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So my stomach is pretty much eating itself
Was it
right
that
now.
late?
Huh?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
So we ate the convention center, and I paid $4 for a bottle of water,
You're gonna want to get over one.
I paid
To the
9
left.
for
Which he drank 2 of.
which I drank 2 of.
I
That-
paid
So-
9 for
that-
a chili
To the
dog.
110
and then I
north.
paid for
Actually,
one
don't
later.
just keep going straight. This will work.
Exit 26A on the left.
You paid double for that
Golden
one.
State Freeway towards Sacramento.
No kidding.
Once,
Let's stay
once monetarily, once physically.
That was a sick helmet. Did you see that?
Yes, he had devil horns.
No, one thing from our day, Bremen and I, we went and
That tape is really holding up, guys.
we
Thank you, Kyrie.
we went and stole.
That thing is not even moving. That is pretty awesome.
I wouldn't jinx it if I were you.
Bremen and I is what you call the editorial team, and we went and stole Kyrie from video production. And
Okay, now you're gonna take exit 4A on the Echo Park Avenue, 0.6
stole you.
miles.
Yes,
Exit
and
4A.
Nick was
The way
pouring-
Nick worded it was different.
Yeah, of course you can use her.
Oh my gosh, it came out horribly, okay? I did not mean it like that.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not mean it like that.
Did you know? Okay, did you know that when we say things that we don't mean, they're part of our subconscious? It's what we subconsciously do.
No.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
that is partially true, but sometimes people aren't.
Nick, I'm 22 years old and I'm a psych major.
Yeah, but I had a million things going on at the same time, okay?
What did that thing say?
Exit 4A on the Echo Park Avenue. I
okay.
definitely did not mean it like that.
So we saw Harvest Moon, which that was kind of neat. I thought it was a cool game, and
So get over to the
We-
right.
we almost went to see Destiny and said screw that. And
I don't
then-
know why you guys want to go to see Destiny when you have an appointment.
Yeah, I know. Like we had that realization the second we saw the line.
That doesn't make sense.
After
Okay.
we saw the line, we're like, wait, yeah, we got an appointment. We'll just do that.
Yeah. So then we went over to West Hall after stealing Kyrie from you guys, and we went to Atlas, which had a completely open booth. Everything. You didn't have to wait to play anything.
Well, yeah, because Atlas.
Yeah.
Turn left on Bellevue Avenue. No offense to them, I'm just saying.
Yeah. We played some Persona 4 Arena 2, which was super fun.
But we have an appointment for that too. What?
Well, because no one was there, and I
So
wanted to
you
play
could have
it.
spent time elsewhere.
Okay,
I wanted to
well,
play it.
well, you know what? That only ate about 3 minutes because it was a fighting game. So then we went over to play Smash Brothers, which actually did have a line.
Yeah.
And I played as Pikachu. It looked fantastic. That game looks beautiful. But I feel the characters are even heavier now.
Pikachu's cheap.
Pikachu is not cheap. Okay, Pikachu.
Rains a freaking cloud of thunder on you.
Yeah, well, you
Well,
can,
he won, so.
Yeah, you can dodge. And also, I did not win the second game. I got second in the second game, which sucks because that was the game for a
You're gonna
t-shirt.
turn right on the Glendale Boulevard.
Would you have worn the t-shirt?
If they had one in my size, yes, which they don't appear to have at this convention. Why is it so hard to carry a couple of double X shirts?
Because those couple get taken pretty quickly, I'm guessing.
Probably.
I mean,
Yeah.
you saw the size of that dude. That was
Okay,
in the
yeah,
freaking-
that dude was like
This
4X.
detour is actually really awesome. This is gonna kind of get us around the traffic.
That dude was like 4X. Like, that dude could eat me. Like, that dude could, like, open his mouth and
It
swallow me
made you
whole like
feel
a
like
snake.
you were like, smaller.
Yeah, no, he made me feel like I was like
Glendale
Kyrie size. Like, super small.
Man, we just went through here.
Yeah.
Like Anthony. Like, that dude, like, I imagine
came
that
the
guy, like,
opposite way, though.
unhinging his jaw and eating an entire turkey.
Maybe we'll stick with that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just
Have you ever seen the Family Guy thing where like Chris gets hired to just walk around with a tuba behind fat people? I kept on picturing that when he was walking.
See,
around.
I pictured the like.
I really hope this guy that we're talking about does not go to our website.
Well, he doesn't know we're talking about him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean,
Unless he saw you guys and was too shy to say anything, and now he's like, oh, they're probably talking about me now.
Well, then that's his problem.
First he was talking. He's walking all
At
gangsta
Comic-Con
anyway.
last year, I had one guy tweet a picture of me without even, he seriously took a picture of me without knowing, even saying hi, and tweeted and was like, I just saw Nick McCandless.
So
I'm like, seriously?
okay. Well, also we passed a lot of really fat people at E3,
Continue on Glendale Boulevard.
and I'm a really
gonna be
fat
turning
person.
Okay, I'm sure the viewers don't care about fat people at E3.
You know what?
Continue on
I'm a
Glendale.
fat person at E3. They care about my story.
Let's talk about games.
Whoa. I think of John Goodman's family, but anyway.
When I'm done, you can have what's
Just
left.
keep going straight, Anthony.
Yes, I remember that one too.
We're actually gonna get back a lot sooner
So
than I thought.
Smash was a lot of fun. I got to try it on the 3DS also. It makes me want to buy a 3DS XL now, just for the bigger screen. Then I got to play the game I've been most wanting to play, which is Bayonetta 2. I thought it looked awesome. Hey Nick, you know how you were talking about how you can ride an elephant in Far Cry?
Yeah,
I can ride a jet and fight gods.
I'd rather ride an elephant.
You're fucking.
Nick, finding God sounds pretty darn awesome.
Oh, by the way, I saw Mini-Me at Ubisoft's conference. It was pretty
What?
awesome. Yeah, Mini-Me was there. You saw him, Anthony, right?
Shut
No?
up.
In the wheelchair?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we saw
Yes.
we saw Mini-Me.
Did you go up to him and go, "Mini-me"?
No, because I didn't want to bother him, but yeah, we saw
Yes.
Mini-Me.
I am that kind of person. I would be like, listen, I know you're famous, and can I get a picture with you? I'm that kind of person. Well, it depends, actually.
I
We
didn't
saw
want to
Lisa Foyles.
You do? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to
B-list
bother him, but
celebrity.
yeah, I saw Mini-Me, which is pretty cool. Now I wanted to take a picture, but I was like, no.
What else do like?
Someday my dream is to have somebody take a picture of me and be like, I just saw Kyrie Hale.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, and I was like, you think that's awesome until you're kind of like, shit, there's people around me that know who I am, and I don't know.
That's awesome.
That's actually really not awesome, because then you have to worry about people following you back and doing creepy things. So,
Well, I mean, you've seen her email. She already has that problem. See, I
So-
scare everyone off, so.
I have very
And it's-
easily gotten over that fact, like that there are probably creepy people out there that if they saw me, they would follow me. But that's why I keep like people around me. when I go
which,
places.
yeah,
So you keep mace with you.
it was very weird because
I had
it's
my nunchucks. And
this
see if
guy
I
was
could-
literally probably, according to how the picture looked, he was probably a good maybe only 10, 15 feet away from me, and this guy did not even say hi to me. Like, he could have taken a picture with me, but no, he takes a picture of me, and I'm just standing there, and he's like, I found Nick McCandless, and I'm like, okay, that is just a little bit
Achievement
creepy.
unlocked.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a little bit creepy.
Achievement unlocked. Stealth.
You don't
Like-
think Tim Schafer gets that every day?
Like,
Yeah, like Tim Schafer, I saw him on my way into the Sony press conference, and I I didn't take a picture, but I ran up to Anthony. I was like, Anthony, that's Tim fucking Schafer. You know, and then they proceeded to announce Grim Fandango HD, which that's a win for the gaming community as a whole, in my opinion. What's everyone's favorite game they've played, I guess, so far?
mine was definitely Far Cry 4. I really liked it.
Mine was Bayonetta 2. How about you guys?
No
Persona,
comment.
yeah, but Street Fighter is a little bit. Not really a favorite though. I wouldn't say favorite.
Not Just Dance, Bremen?
No, not just.
Really? You don't want...
That was my favorite game, and I didn't even play it. Just watching you guys was fantastic.
Yeah, that was-
Kyrie, just because you said that, I'm going to get you to play that game.
No, you're not. Because secretly you're going to videotape me, and I'm just going to end up crying. Like, I like so stupid.
Nick, I would just like to say I have been on the staff longer. Do I have any seniority here?
No,
Damn it.
no, you are not allowed to make people
Ah,
dance.
see? You're not my supervisor.
I'm okay. Sure, we'll go with that.
But
Sure, we'll go with that. Nick just said that.
wait, what?
Nick just
Did I just say that?
Really?
you just said that he had no seniority whatsoever.
Wait, when did I say
no,
sure?
Nick-
Let's go
Nick-
with
Nick-
that.
Nick-
I don't think we're
Nick
recording.
He said, "Sure, let's go."
No, Nick
I'm
said.
so
No,
con-
Nick said, I cannot make you dance. He did not say I am not your senior.
I wouldn't say that either.
So
He said that. He said, "You said, do I have any seniority here whatsoever?" And he's like, "No."
no, he said no. You
Well,
can
we
make
do
you
have
dance.
a recording.
No.
people.
Yeah, we are recording.
Does he have any
we are
seniority
recording.
whatsoever?
We are recording.
I want to know.
All right.
All right, am I Bremen's supervisor? There we go.
You're not Bremen's supervisor.
Supervise
you're
me.
not my
See what
supervisor.
happens. Supervise me. Tell me to do something. Tell me.
Write your articles today. That doesn't. Okay. That doesn't matter.
That's
You still have
actually
to write your
that's a
articles.
responsibility, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's exactly.
So,
She still has to do them though, so I picked something where I win this conversation.
but anyways, what's it?
Okay.
Kyrie and Anthony.
fight?
What are your favorite
Yes, I
games
do.
that you played?
It's brawl.
Favorite games that you guys actually played?
I played The Crew. I played Far Cry 4.
I will say that
I don't remember much. I played very little today because I was more cameraman than
Shit, I wanted to play the order.
player.
miles. Take
I-
exit 13.
exit 13 for
I-5 towards
exit
Sacramento.
exit 13 for I-5 and a mile.
What was it? The UFC game? That was fun. Even though I forgot.
Let me just say, I
Hold
whipped
on.
some tail. I
No.
beat up Bruce Lee. What's up?
Okay, but hold on a minute. The first time, that's not fair because the first time I thought I was. Who did you play as?
I played as George St. Pierre.
I thought I was him because I was on the left. Because I was standing on the
GSP.
left and he was on the left. So I was like, okay, so obviously since I'm on the left, I'm this guy.
Yeah.
So I kept on fighting and I beat Bruce Lee and I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, and I don't know. And then they kept on saying your stamina's low. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm winning. Shut up. And then I'm like, and then they didn't tell me until they didn't tell me until it was over. And I'm like, oh, I'm the other guy.
So
I was wondering why I was pressing the
You-
button and I wasn't kicking.
you know how developers will talk to you when you're playing the demo?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry. Shut up.
That didn't happen to me during the Madden demo. He just watched. Didn't say a word. He just watched. I'm like, why didn't he talk?
I don't know. They sure
You're whooping people.
they
Did-
talked to me, but
They
did
kept
not-
on telling me your stamina's low. I'm like, I'm sorry, am I not playing your game right?
The Just Dance people talk to us a lot.
They were girls. They were hot girls, and they wanted to make a good
What, they're
impression
like,
on you.
dance, knees, and then the
Yeah, yeah.
flailing and the...
And they wanted you to do a
I just
split.
love how that electrical box says "I own you." That is awesome.
There's a picture of a random cat on there.
It
What does it say?
says Chabagoons.
There's a picture of a cat.
Yeah, it must be some gang out here. The Chabagoons.
The chat goons with the cat.
But
It's not even a sick-looking cat. It's just like a house cat.
One thing I've noticed about this town is like every bathroom I've been into has like graffiti or like carvings into the toilet.
When I
Like,
went
why
into
is that?
because
I went into the bathroom.
because people totally think it's important to clean toilets
I went into the
nowadays.
bathroom at the Shell station, and somebody had just scraped the word "hoe" over and over and over into the toilet paper dispenser. And it was like a unisex bathroom, so I don't know if it was a boy or girl, but it was like all over the thing. It just said "hoe."
Yeah, like this one person carved a Nazi symbol into a toilet over in the convention center.
Well, then I get to piss
A
on it. So
swastika.
there you go. A Nazi symbol.
Yeah, Nazi symbol. A swastika. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's the highlight of the day right there.
Did we
That's
take
the
the two
highlight
north?
of the day.
The Nazi symbol.
No, half a mile, exit 13
What
for
was the highlight
I-5.
of the day?
Well, yeah. What game was your highlight?
Oh no, I'm talking about highlight of the day in general.
Don't say the flailing.
the flailing. The
That was
flailing.
ridiculous.
Anthony, can we turn the air back on again? Holy hell! I'm burning alive.
You know,
really wasn't like
I
that.
forgot about this. The California lottery.
What about it?
Well, the only thing I always remember with California lottery is every time I go to California, like
I think probably taping the thing,
family would just
taping the
buy
camera dashboard.
That's
a lottery ticket.
That's a really low.
because you never know, you may win, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Just
I
like I
really
might
think
be
just
a
watching
billionaire.
YouTube
Yeah,
is
it's like
funny.
the chance of you becoming a
Did
billionaire
I
every
look
night. Yeah.
beautiful?
You looked majestic as a unicorn.
Right.
Fucking A.
Right?
here. Yeah.
My
I
mood
thought,
was
I thought I said,
flapping
are
over
we taking the 2 north?
Yeah, but we're gonna take the I-5 after this. It's only,
boobs,
we're
my
only
man boobs.
exit 13 up here.
You have bigger boobs than I do.
Okay, you know what?
That's the 1 minute
Let's-
that everybody goes silent.
Okay, I-5, so go to the right.
You need like an episode of Seinfeld. Like, you know, you need a bro.
I'm just saying this
bro.
detour is amazing.
An unintentional detour because I
I
can't
don't need
drive
to
in
bro, I
LA.
have back problems.
Nick, I have to
Take
go to
exit
the
13 to merge onto
bathroom.
I-5 towards San
Nick.
Nick.
No, we're not there yet.
So anyways,
You read my fucking mind. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
I'm asking
here.
him.
That was a Simpsons bit.
No, we're not there yet.
Sorry, it's been a while. Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
You were.
don't make me stop this car now.
Alright,
I would do that if you could pull over and just spank Bronson like you're supposed to. What? All right. That's what you want to do. You want to misbehave. That's what you're supposed to do. If your kids misbehave in the car, you're supposed to pull over and like spank them. So I would pay, like, do not make me pull this car over. Just Anthony spanking Bronson. You asked for this.
alright.
Okay, so
Three and a half miles, exit 144A for the CA 134. What the fuck was
that
that?
was a bump.
No, I'm talking about Kyrie. Yeah!
In 3.3
Ah.
miles, take exit 143 to merge onto I-3 east towards
Wait, what?
Pasadena.
So we're actually gonna be back before 7 o'clock. What?
All right.
Okay, so-
I meant to say something else, but what the?
Okay, so might as well wrap this up because we want to stop filming soon.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I sleep.
So
all
basically,
night. I don't work.
games
Okay.
The camera cannot hear Anthony talk.
Oh, sorry.
I need a damn fucking judge thing. Bump, bump, bump. Order in the court. Anthony
It's called
talk.
a gavel, by the way.
Okay, so,
The judge thing.
Fuck you, Bronson. Anthony talk.
Well,
Okay.
hey, I shared my intelligence earlier by saying the Nazi symbol.
It is a
okay,
Nazi
so
symbol,
most
though.
interesting
It
game.
is known as a swastika.
At this point, I think the topic is dead, so we might as well stop.
No, Anthony. And then we're going to end this.
Okay, most interesting game I played. Honestly, I've only played I didn't play any Madden. I played a little bit of UFC, a little bit of Far Cry 4, and quite a bit of The Crew. That's not really much. So
Which happens at E3. Like, guys, you guys watching, you guys think we get to play all these awesome games and stuff? It's
a
really
lot of
not
it is
like-
lines.
Yeah.
And even if you have the special privilege of reserving appointments, those appointments can still take a while.
Yeah, because there's about 10 people ahead of you who also have those same privileges.
Yeah, see, that's why Brevin and I specifically looked for, you notice Brevin and I played 6 games. That's because we looked for short lines. It's like, oh, Street Fighter has 2 people playing. Let's play that.
Yeah, Theater Rhythm
has
has only a few people and a lot of open.
Harvest Moon is a ghost town. Let's play that.
That car is mighty colorful, I just want to say.
We went to Indiecade also.
So loud, I can't even hear myself think.
Indiecade. We went to Indiecade and saw this interactive storybook.
Okay, remember when you get off, it's going to be a sharp turn right there.
And the thing I like about going to those booths that are empty, one, you see some games you normally wouldn't see that actually can be pretty cool sometimes, and 2, the people there are so happy to see you. They're like, oh my god, a human being to talk to.
Yeah, I feel bad for those guys over there.
How stoked was that one indie?
E3 is super stoked until you get to the edges
The edges.
of the room, of the giant floor, and then you realize, oh.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited with our appointment for Indiecade just because that all those people are gonna be so happy to see us, and we can actually see games. That's nice.
All right.
Yeah, that's
so
what
we should wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. But one quick thing about the Indiecade. When they had emailed me asking if I want an appointment, and I responded, and I asked them what times were available, they're like, "Whatever time works with you, we will accommodate." I'm dead serious. That's exactly
Atlas
what they
was
said.
pretty dead too.
That's sad.
We went
Whereas with Sony, it's okay, you have a choice of 2 time slots out of the whole entire show, which means you better move everything else to make it happen, which I ended up having to do. I really wanted to go to Activision and Sony, but we're gonna have to split up, and I won't be going to Activision. I'll only be going to Sony.
I'll be going to Activision. Keep in mind, and this year I'm playing Call of Duty again for review which will keep the streak alive for 7 years running.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna take
Yeah, I know.
the path. Yeah.
It's like the
Okay.
Undertaker.
Okay, we need to really wrap this up.
Yeah.
now.
So with that said, that is the wrap up of our first video. This is gonna be pretty much uncut. So because we don't have time, frankly enough, we don't have time to edit it because we have to be writing and editing other things. So we're pretty much just gonna take this video and upload it. So you guys get to see like the raw experience of what happens when you are driving back from E3 and you're in LA traffic. Although we did very well, thanks to me as the navigator, because we kind of like detoured.
You're not the navigator. You're the person who just gives me wrong instructions from Siri.
No, no. I objected one of Siri's directions because it got us around the traffic. Thank you very much. So
Can we
Someone's
close?
defensive.
Can we
I'm
close
just
with
saying.
Brevin and I singing the Lumberjack
No.
song?
no.
Please.
Yeah.
With that said, we are going to end the recording before that begins.
Lumberjack and I'm okay.
Bill
Sleep
Captain.
ball.
Access granted.